Thank you. Thank you.
Who are you?
Oh, it's hot outside. I'm seeking shelter, and who are you?
I am Felicity Templeton.
Felicity Templeton, what a pleasure to meet you. May I speak with you?
Well, why not?
Thank you. Please, lock up.
I will.
Mrs. Templeton, you lead the way.
Okay.
Thank you for taking me in.
You're welcome.
Felicity Templeton, I assume.
That's right.
In the flesh.
What can I do for you?
I have questions.
All right.
Who owns this domicile?
I do.
I see. Would you like to know my name?
I would.
Aha, the name, my name. Jadavion.
What is it?
Jadavion.
Today Beyond?
Yes,
Today Beyond.
you can call me Jay,
Jay?
for short.
Okay, Jay.
Yes. Now these questions. You don't mind questions, do you?
No.
Oh, your features are stunning as always.
Thank you.
Oh, you could just be part of the Parisian architecture, could you not?
If you say so.
Oh, I believe so. You know, Halloween is coming. Lady Templeton, what do you do here in the house?
Well, I take care of the house. I take care of my kitty. I take care of my plants, inside and outside. And I play bridge as often as I can.
You what?
Not really, no. Only in the sense of taking care of things.
Aha. You are a caregiver.
Caretaker.
Yes. Have you ever been to Greece, I wonder?
Yes, I have.
Jadavion would like to hear about it.
I thought it was a wonderful experience. We explored Athens extensively. We went up into the mountains where all of the Greek gods had a lot of things to say and do. And we took a tour of the islands. And I loved all the islands that we visited.
Fascinating. As I have told you, my name is Jadavion.
Today Beyond.
And you can call me Jay.
Jay.
Yes.
Okay, what can I do for you, Jay?
It has been a hot day, has it not?
Yes, it has.
This week in general.
Yes, it is. Yes.
How hot?
Hot. Seriously hot.
How many days?
Several.
How hot has it been this week?
Hot. In the 90s with lots of humidity.
I see. And on a day like today, is it possible I could help myself to one of your beverages in the refrigerator?
Possibly.
Oh, I'll go get one now. Please entertain our guests while I'm gone. Oh, Mrs. Templeton.
Yes.
Mrs. Templeton, I could not find any Heineken in your refrigerator.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I found a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Aha.
Yes.
Well, you may have it. It's all yours. Mm-hmm. How is it?
It hits the spot.
I'm glad.
Oh, it is so hot out.
Yes.
And may I ask, have you any delicious snacks I may have?
Well, I think maybe the liquid refreshment is enough for now.
You must understand that Jadavion is a friend for you.
Mm-hmm.
A friend in need
Mm-hmm.
is...
A friend indeed.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
However, I don't need friends that desperately.
Oh, I understand that. You know what my wife says?
What?
She says I'm like a statue in bed. Felicity.
Why aren't you at your home with your wife?
I have to sow my roots. Oh, it is hot. It is hot out.
I'm sorry.
It's even hot down here. Felicity,
Yes.
I must ask you,
Yes.
what do you like most about Greece?
What I liked most about Greece was going out to restaurants.
Yes.
And I thought they were very gracious. And I mainly ordered wine and Greek salad. And the Greek salad, every restaurant I went to was different. And it was all wonderful. And what I also liked was when I told them that we were ready for the bill,
Yes.
they would always say, no, 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 don't leave yet. No, we want you to stay longer. And I just thought how different that was from the American way, where they want to get you out of the restaurant as soon as they can so they can get another party in. In Greece, they just were happy to have you there.
That is beautiful. What part of Greece exactly?
I think on all the islands, as well as in Athens. Mm-hmm. And I enjoyed the Parthenon very much. And our hotel was not far from it. And we had been there so many times that one time when we were going to a restaurant, my friend and I were walking up the hill, and a car stopped and asked us directions to the Parthenon, and I could give the directions. I felt like I had lived there forever. You appear to be driving. And what's that about? You're swimming? And you're making motions with your hands. You want me to keep talking? Keep talking. Okay. Let's see, what else was wonderful about Greece? Well, I enjoyed hearing about all the Greek gods. They were very complicated and very interesting. Also, I love the museums. There's a lot of wonderful works of art in all the museums. And you actually look like a museum piece yourself. Mm-hmm.
I am your disciple.
My disciple?
Your disciple. Your obedient slave.
I don't need a slave. I have a husband.
The great heat of the day has me wondering, Felicity Templeton.
Mm-hmm.
To be with you, it feels like a feeling of scientific osmosis.
Yeah, well, don't be osmosing too much there, Jay. I am married, you know.
I should have listened to Archimedes.
Are you a Greek god?
Let's just say when I was young, I used Plato. It is beyond your Socrates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have listened to Archimedes.
Okay.
Helen of Troy, I'm thinking of you.
Hmm.
My wife, she says I'm nothing but a statue out there.
Well, you do look like a statue.
You also would look beautiful in a courtyard across from me.
That's very sweet. I appreciate that.
Raise the torch. Show the artist I have in the corner. Raise the torch as if you were in the courtyard yourself. Perhaps I will be your Phantom of the Opera.
Well, let's just keep it in statuesque terms, like your wife says.
Mrs. Templeton, I admire what you say about humanity and health. Our bodies are our temples, are they not?
Somewhat, yes.
I should have listened to Archimedes. As your friend, Jadavion, I can tell you, Mrs. Templeton. Together, you and I, we could dance in the streets of Rome.
Why can't we dance in the streets of Athens?
You know, I must say, Felicity, it has been a tremendous experience to be here visiting you.
Okay.
I will be your gladiator.
I don't really need a gladiator. I have a cat.
And seeing as the night is coming to a close, I will ask you, may I provide myself with lodgings here?
No. I'm sorry.
You would not take in a Greek person like myself?
No. I'm sorry.
I am Jadavion.
No, I cannot do that. My husband would not be happy with that. I do have to say that Greece was one of my absolute favorite places to have visited. I felt so at home there that I felt like I could stay there forever. Up until I went to Hawaii.
And tell me, do you have any final thoughts about meeting Jadavion?
Well, I think you're an interesting man. However, you are not appealing to me. My heart is elsewhere. But don't give up. I'm sure someone will love you.
I'm like Napoleon out here. Perhaps you will rule the countryside with me in Greece.
Nah. No. I'm the ruler of Jennings Pond. That's enough for me. And I have a wonderful kitty cat.
What's his name?
Harry. Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Are you stoned? You could be stoned. You kind of look stoned. And your wife says you're like a statue in bed. Are you actually made of rock?
And so, are you saying that I could stay the night here?
No.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I must go then.
All right, well, you're very charming, and I'm sure someone will take you up on it. Just not me. Arrivederci.
Ciao!
Ciao, baby. Well, what an experience that was. What do we do for an encore?